here at the Parador de Carmona, which is located just 30 minutes outside of Seville.
Paradors are uniquely Spanish. They are luxury state-owned hotels, usually located in converted historic buildings.
This one stands on the site of a 14th century Moorish castle. It was later turned into a palace, which was occupied by the King of Carmona.
We're going to be checking into the Parador in a little bit, but before we do that, we're going to head into Carmona and check out the town.
We've just spent a couple of hours exploring Carmona, and if you're into history, then there is certainly plenty to see. We've ended up in this beautiful square. We've sat and had some tapas and, of course, a cerveza. If you're looking for food and drink outside of the Parador, then this square is definitely the place to come to. Anyway, for now, we're going to head back to the Parador and get ourselves checked in. So to get to the hotel, you actually have to come through the old castle gates. So you can't really get more of a spectacular entrance than that. There are some really unique spaces here in the Parador, including this courtyard. The decor is just exquisite. There's a lovely fountain in the background, so it's the perfect spot to just sit and chill out for a while.
There are panoramic views from everywhere, but none better than out here on the terrace, where you can see for absolutely miles. Our room in the Parador de Carmen is absolutely spectacular. We have got ourselves a big old 4-poster bed. The bathroom is incredible actually. Not only have we got space for a 2-person shower, easy, we've also got what looks like a jacuzzi bath down there as well. So looking forward to giving that a go. But the main reason this is a superior double, and definitely a reason to get this room, is the balcony. And the views out over the landscape are absolutely spectacular.
Ian forgot to tell you about some of the best bits that you only get when you're staying in a fancy hotel. And that is, of course, the bathrobe, the slippers, and the his and hers sink. So we have just arrived into the room and have this waiting for us with a British stamp, so I'm intrigued. Ian, on your birthday, which isn't yet. Rachel, I may have forgotten to mention that it is my 40th birthday today. Oh, cute. It is a card from my wonderful Auntie Sue, who actually introduced us to the whole idea of what a Parador is and offered to pay for this trip for both of our birthdays. So thank you, Sue, for making this whole trip happen and being so thoughtful and sending a card all the way from the UK. We're starting off the evening back in the courtyard. We've cracked open a bottle of the local cava to celebrate for my birthday. After that, we're booked into the restaurant that's on site. It's actually in the old refectory from the palace. Each of the Paradors serves food that's local to the region, so we're not quite sure what that's going to be, but we're looking forward to finding out.
So we're now back to the room after having had a lovely meal. We both went for something pretty local. So I had the pork knuckle and Rachel had the Iberian pork sirloin. Both were absolutely fantastic. It's a definite recommendation of ours to make sure that you get booked into the restaurant when you're here. So that's enough for today. We're going to get our heads down, get a lovely night's sleep in this 4-poster bed, and then head back down to the restaurant in the morning for some breakfast.
We're back here in the old refectory having some breakfast. It's a buffet breakfast, so all of the continental items are up ready for you to go and look at. So it's like your cheeses, your hams, fruits, yogurts. And then there's also a hot menu that you can order from at the table. So I've just had a really nice omelette. Ian had some scrambled eggs and bacon. And we have just ordered the churros and chocolate to finish. There's definitely a little bit of something for everyone.
So seeing as we're in Spain, I thought we'd give churros for breakfast a go. What better way to start your day than hot dough dipped in chocolate?
How good is it?
Delicious. So that's us come to the end of our stay here at the Parador de Carmona, and we have had a great time. We would definitely recommend it for anyone who's looking for something a little bit different, unique and authentic while staying in Spain. Which brings us on to a few tips. We noticed when we were looking to book it that you could book through some of the larger travel websites, and actually we would definitely recommend that you do it direct with the Parador website. This way, you can sign up to be a friend of the Parador, and that gives you a few nice little bonuses, including a welcome drink, which is always welcome, and it also gives you a free breakfast on your first stay. And seeing as the breakfast is €22 a pop, that's not a bad saving to make.
Secondly, if you'd like to enjoy the Parador's on-site restaurant whilst you're here, make sure you book it before your arrival. The restaurant was fully booked on the evening that we were here, and there were some guests that were being turned away and ended up just eating in the bar area. Whatever time of day you visit the restaurant, whether it be breakfast, lunch or dinner, always ask for a window seat. The views over the region are stunning. Finally, talking about the views, we definitely recommend that you ask for a superior double room. It's only a small amount extra, but the benefit of getting the lovely balcony with the stunning views is well worth the money in our opinion.
If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. There are 98 Paradors across Spain, and we'll be seeking out opportunities to visit more in the near future.
Yeah, definitely. And if you've got any recommendations on which ones we should go to first, we would love to hear from you. But for now, we are off to enjoy Seville for the day. We'll be making a video on that as well, so watch out for that next week. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
See you in the next video.